Hey guys, how's everyone going? Tonight I wanted to chat to you about the ads funnel system I have in place for my fitness business clients. Now, I'll just talk you through a little case study of one of the businesses I helped. So this company came to me absolutely desperate for help with lead generation. Hello, Angie. And sales into the business. They were running a high ticket product, which was, I think it was roughly £1,500 per person, the program. So this company pretty much had very, very little revenue from this high ticket program they had. So what I did was set what I call an ads funnel. So you might think, oh, what the hell is an ads funnel, Claire? So think of it like a sales funnel. So I see every day, because half of my newsfeed is personal trainers and fitness businesses, obviously because that is the niche market that I predominantly work with. I see on a daily basis people offering free trials, free programs, come and join next week's boot camp, have a taster session. Trying to sell from a free trial up into a high ticket program is nigh on impossible. So if you are posting posts, for instance, and you're getting people in for free trials, you're just going to attract a shit ton of freeloaders. It's like the sort of Groupon mentality. So if you see, thanks, William. I don't know how, I haven't trained for weeks. So if you see, if you go on Groupon, for instance, if you see afternoon tea at this random cafe, it's £5. So you will go and spend your £5 and you might maybe buy a glass of champagne or whatever. But then you'll probably never ever go back to that cafe again until you see another offer where Joe Blogg's cafe down the street has an offer on for £4 for afternoon tea, including a glass of champagne. So you will probably hot off down to there. Yeah, so you're going to attract that mentality of clients. If you are trying to sell high ticket fitness programs, you need to get rid of the free trial offers and kind of boost and post to try and get people into your high ticket offers. Going from something that is free to something that costs you £1,500, that's a big chunk, yeah? So you need to put a funnel system together which will take people up like a step ladder. I think I talked about this on the live stream the other day, but I didn't actually go into the funnel in detail. So I have devised, and I know it works, it's worked with numerous businesses. The company that came to me, I think it was beginning of last year, I think, they came and said they were really struggling to sell the program. So I put this funnel in place. They literally asked me after 3 months if I could turn off the ad campaigns because they were fully booked for the next 6 months. So I think that program, funnel system, they spent £500 per month on the advertising campaign, which only works out at about £15–20 a day. I can't remember because he paid in euros. He actually generated in the first 3 months £42,000 in revenue. So he literally went from having very few clients on his high ticket program to having all of his high ticket programs sold out for the next 2 quarters. So I literally set his system up in place for him. Says, right, you know how to run it now, you know how it works. I've set all of the sort of templates up in place for you. All you have to do is go in and edit the bits that I told you to edit. So off he trotted off on his own. So he's got a very, very successful business now, going from having absolutely hardly any clients to being fully booked in 6 months. So I just want to talk you through the funnel system that I actually run. So I have my notes here and scribbles. It looks like a graph, yeah? So front, there's a couple of steps you need to do before you even start to ask people to give you their email addresses, their telephone numbers. Hello, Shirley, nice to see you here. So you need to put some steps in place to grow awareness of your business, yeah? So there's 10 million personal trainers out there, there's 10 million gym chains. What makes you stand out from the rest of them, yeah? So you need to be creating content that stamps a mark on your brand that says, I am the leading expert in this niche, yeah? So if you are running strength and conditioning programs, so say you've got a 12-week strength and conditioning program, which costs, I don't know, however much people charge for these, say it was £1,500 with guaranteed results, you need to be promoting this 12-week program long before the program is ready to commence, yeah? So if you try to promote this 2 weeks before your 12-week trial, your 12-week program starts, you're probably not going to get a lot of uptake. If you start promoting this 3 months before the program actually commences and start to grow brand awareness, getting people on your email list, you are going to get a lot more conversions and make a lot more money. If that all makes sense, yeah? So up front, you need to be creating useful content that attracts people to your business, yeah? So you need to be looking at creating short videos. Optimal video length is about 59 seconds maximum. You don't want to bore people, and the longer the videos are, the less chance you have of people watching them. I know this one's a little bit longer, but it's a bit more technical, yeah? So you need to be telling people that you have some useful content to help them, yeah? So if you were doing strength and conditioning programs, for instance, you could be on camera talking, I don't know, the best way to perform a deadlift, yeah? The best way to perform a squat, yeah? The best way to do clean and presses. If people are going to the gym and training alone, yeah? So then, as we all know, the general public will fail at life. I am shit at following fitness programs alone, yeah? So if you said to me, here's a training program, Claire, for 2 weeks or whatever, and off you go to the gym by yourself, I just will not follow it. It's just, I hate training alone, yeah? So people will fail at life, yeah? So you put that content out there that will attract those people into your fitness business, yeah? So you're putting out useful content. If you were a weight loss coach, you could be on camera saying, this is the way to have a quick breakfast on the bus going to work. Sort of useful tips that will attract your target market. Obviously, you know your target market better than anybody else. So short, snappy videos, yeah? So from there, what you want to do is have a bank of videos you can rotate on a monthly cycle, yeah? Otherwise, you're going to go into audience fatigue because they're going to get bored of seeing your little video of your barbell lifts or your green smoothie mix or whatever you're promoting. So maybe have a bank of 4 or 5 short tips that you can keep rotating through your ad campaigns. Then what you need to do from there is create custom audiences of the people who have viewed your videos. Then what we're going to do is start to retarget the people who are watching your videos, yeah? Videos, if you're not running video ads, these are the best way to get the word out there about yourself, about your business, for extremely cheap clicks, yeah? The cheapest I've got video views down to is under half a pence. I think I did actually get one down to 0.0003 pence per click, which was just ridiculous. The most I've ever paid for video clicks is 2 pence per click. So this is a really cheap way to test the market with your target audience and see what content that they actually take to. Then you start to retarget the guys who've watched your videos, yeah? And you're going to retarget them to a testimonial, yeah? So probably the best way is either to create engagement ads with a written testimonial from a client, or a video testimonial, even better, because people will sit and watch it. especially if it's quite short. So then after that, that is stage 2 of the funnel. So you've grown a little bit of brand awareness, you're telling people how amazing you are, what you do, but not saying, hello, I'm sort of Claire, the Facebook ads guru, and I'm absolutely fantastic. I will be out there putting tips, yeah, saying this is what I do, this is what happens when you work with me, or little tips on Facebook advertising like I am now, yeah. So it will be the same in your business. You are the expert in whatever it is you sell, yeah, or whatever your service is. So then from there, we're going to retarget them into those testimonials. So you've given them some content, they know who you are, they'll probably watch a few of your videos, they'll have maybe looked at your Facebook page, perhaps they've engaged with your Facebook page. So then you want to get a testimonial out in front of them saying, this is the results Bob, who came to the 12-week training program, got from this training program. Have a couple of testimonials you can circulate, yeah, so you're not showing the same one all of the time. Then from there, you're going to retarget these people again to get onto your email list, yeah. So have some sort of lead magnet. I can't even speak, it's 10:30 here. So have some sort of lead magnet ready to go, yeah. Things that work for fitness, short training programs, recipe books, eating plans, ways to sort of get the shit food out of your diet, yeah. So maybe a series of 7 days of tips, yeah. So something simple if you're a weight loss coach, dealing with girls, maybe. You can like day 1, make sure you drink 2 liters of water today. And day 2, can you go and buy some fish oil pills and start to supplement with fish oil, and so on, yeah. So don't give away all of your secrets in this free program. You just want to give them a little bit of a taster about how good you are at what you do and what goes on behind the scenes with your business, yeah. So then, what I would say from your lead generation, so I've seen this a million times. I've looked at personal trainer sales funnels. I do review sales funnels before I start to manage your ad campaigns for you, and quite often they're appallingly bad, they're badly written, yeah. The content's not great, yeah. So if you did come to work with me one-to-one, I do actually review your sales funnel for you, and I have got a copywriter that I work with if you need anything rewritten. So then what I will be doing is upselling them to your lowest level product, yeah. So don't try and upsell somebody from free 7-day tip series or a free 7-day training course. I wouldn't try to upsell them from that into a program that costs £1,500. You need to take them up in stages. So I would upsell them to maybe a 7-day online program or a 7-day boot camp or whatever you've got running, however your business works. Get them on your low level program, give them the best service you could bloody offer. So they are going to then say, I cannot live without this personal trainer in my life, yeah. So then upsell them to your next level product, and so on and so on. And this is the way you can get sales on high ticket programs, yeah. So try and step them up your ladder a little. Now you can go one stage further, because you will get people come in that fail at life, come do the 7-day training program, then you don't see them for months. I've taught fitness for 10 years myself, so I know what people are like. They're not committed enough. So if you give them ways to escape out of your sort of clutches, evil clutches, they probably will do a runner, yeah, or stop training, and 6 weeks later you'll have them back in your clutches again and say, oh, I've put 10 pounds on since I stopped training with you. So you need to keep them moving up and up your training program ladder, yeah. So what you could do from there, like I said, people will drop out and do a runner from your programs, as you probably all know. So I would from there start retargeting with a sales offer, yeah. So like I said at the beginning, do not put offers out there which says free trials, free taster sessions, because you will just attract loads of freeloaders, yeah. So I'll go over that system again. Content up front, yeah, so that is the first stage of your ads funnel. I unfortunately don't have a whiteboard here, so I can't write anything in the background for you. So content up front, funnel the viewers of your videos, yeah, into the next stage, which is your testimonials. You probably have people who'll drop out of the funnel a little bit there. So then funnel them into your lead generation campaign, whether it's a free white paper, free recipe book, a short taster of your programs. Yeah, so get them on your email list. You can continually market to them. Get phone numbers when you're doing your lead generation campaign. Make sure you've got a phone number capture box, yeah? The more you ask details wise on a landing page, the more chance you've got of getting good quality leads. If you just say, give us your phone, give us your email address, they'll probably put fake email addresses in to get your freebie, yeah? So if you put the phone numbers in, people genuinely want to work with you, they will give you their phone number, yeah? So I always have, and I'll explain the system I set up for this trainer when I finish waffling about this. So I would have some sort of sales call cycle where you can reach out to prospects on a weekly basis and just say, oh, hi Bob, I see you downloaded my free training program. How's it going? Do you need any help? Or how about you came in and had a bit of a chat with us? Much easier to sell somebody into a high ticket program if they're actually in front of you. Yeah, so I wouldn't be doing free taster sessions. Too much coffee this late at night. I wouldn't be offering free trials or taster sessions. I will be getting on the phone and saying, do you want to come down and have a look at the fitness facility? Or do you want to meet up for a coffee and have a chat about your goals and how I can help you? Much easier to sell to them that way, yeah, rather than saying, do you want to come down to Church Hall and have a free week at boot camp? Yeah, get on the phone, arrange to meet them, get them in front of you. Much easier way of selling, yeah? So I will be doing that. So I'll explain this system that I set up for this guy, which is very similar to this one. So we set up video promos on Facebook. We then retargeted with some testimonials. We then retargeted the guys who watched the videos again and said, would you like a copy of our brochure with our training programs on? Please enter your details, which was email address and telephone number. I then taught the girl who did all of the sales calls at the personal training place. I then taught her the system I had set up. So I set that up between Facebook lead ads and Active Campaign, I think it was, yeah. So Active Campaign was drawn in the telephone numbers. So I then walked her through the entire system so she understood how the system worked. And she literally picked the phone up every Friday and rang every single prospect that I pushed through the lead generation campaign, yeah. The people who didn't sign up, we then retargeted them into an offer, yeah. And like I said, this guy went from hardly any clients to a 42k turnover over 3 months. Hello, Dawn, addicted to Claire TV. I love it. I've got my own TV show. Yeah, so he went from hardly any clients to, I think it was 42k in the first 3 months. Then it went up again in the next 3 months, which was when we actually had to cut off the ad campaigns because all of his programs were sold out. Yeah. So that is a system that you really need to put in place within a fitness business. Yeah. Gone are the days where you can just stick a boosted post on Facebook and say, oh, hello, I've got this amazing training program down the road at my gym. You should join. You need to, what I call it is attraction marketing, yeah? So you need to be giving people content, you need to be out there constantly. The human brain will not take up sales offers, marketing offers, until they've seen it about 20 times, yeah? So the more you are in front of your prospects, the better, yeah? So get those videos out there, get them retargeted into testimonials, retarget them again into your lead generation campaigns, then put your offers out, yeah? So don't go straight to an offer. I think I covered this in the last live stream and said Facebook will penalize you if you take people straight to a sales page, yeah? You need to put these steps up in front. Now, for 5 lucky people, because I am pretty fully booked at the moment with some ad campaigns set up. I've got an offer for 5 people if they want us to set this funnel up in place for them. Yeah, I normally charge $997 setup fee. For 5 people, I'm going to do this for $350. Yeah, so if you want them to sign up and get this funnel put in place, drop us a message in the comments box or grab us on Facebook. Yeah, there's only 5 spaces available, and I would imagine they'll go pretty fast. So get onto us on Facebook and get booked in the diary ASAP. Fantastic. I hope that's been useful. Got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments box. And I will see you on the next live stream. Cheerio, I'm going to bed now. Bye.